Hey guys, and welcome back to Tone Plays NetHack. Glad to be back for another one. We finally got unburdened, and that is where we left off last episode. Almost an hour of inventory management and optimization, like I've never done before. Because wow, we have negative 37 AC. I probably haven't hit that number in years. So the rest of this game should go pretty smoothly, I think, with negative 37 HP AC and over 200 HP. And we also swapped out our Vorpal Blade and Longsword that were highly enchanted for a Firebrand and Silver Saber. So we're mixing things up, gonna have some fun here. And we got unburdened. We might be close-ish to the burden mark again. I'm gonna take a quick look and see if there's anything else I can get rid of, because I mostly just ditched potions last time. I can almost ditch the magic lamp, which is crazy. The unicorn horn could probably go, the cursed one. I'll wait till I actually get burdened again. I also have Gauntlets of Power I can get rid of if I want to. I haven't decided. Well, let's see what our spellcasting looks like. Not bad. I wish for a robe last game. What does our skills look like? All unskilled spellcasting. Divination, enchantment, escape. I'm gonna see if I can train divination a bit by casting detect monsters. You cast it 20 times, I think, then you can enhance it. It's just like how many times, so you can kind of cheat the system like that. Well, geez. Well, why stop now? Let's burn some more resources to get us back down to Gehennom. First scroll of teleport causes level portation. So let me put on teleport control and read that. And I'm just gonna type in 99, which is gonna take us to Valley of the Dead. And I can put that back away. Sweet. Oh, there's that Mind Flayer over there. Almost forgot about that. You guys remember that guy? The guy that was like stuck here trying to figure out how to get west to get to us? Good times. The Fiend, where wields a Morning Star named Trollsbane? I think we might have seen that already. Your Silver Saber sears the Pit Fiend's flesh. So Silver Sabers do an extra d20 damage to demons and undead, which is what makes them pretty valuable in Gehennom, because you fight a lot of demons down here. I think that horse that we just passed used to be our pet. Here's a Paralisk. They have a gaze attack, so I'm going to put a blindfold on, which mitigates that. Actually, I have reflection, which I think removes that anyways. Oh shit. I just bumped into... Dang, okay. Why not? Thoroughly corroded firebrand. We'll fix that soon. Use this altar while I'm here. Cool. The Enduring Express card is listening to me, so let's charge this magic marker. And double check something. I think Curse Enchant Weapon should repair and fix our Firebrand. Oh, I'm sorry, Confuse Enchant Weapon is what I meant. Reading a non-cursed scroll while confused will erode-proof your weapon and fix any existing damage. Cool. And that won't enchant it, so we shouldn't vaporize it. I think. Find out. So yeah, let's guess we're gonna write 2 more scrolls. Whoa. What did I just do? Weird. And I need to confuse myself again. Cool. Let's wield. I'm gonna unto weapon. So we're just wielding the firebrand. We are confused. I'm gonna read this blessed scroll of enchant weapon. Being confused, you mispronounce the magic words. Firebrand is covered by a shimmering golden shield and looks good as new. So it's it's rustproof now. Good stuff. And let me. So silver sabers can't get corroded, which is nice. Let me unconfuse myself. Oh wow, we're not burdened even with the second unicorn horn out. Those things are quite heavy. So that's nice. You know? Let me wield that though, we're not confused, and we'll enchant this. Oh, 2 plus 6s. Oh well. Better than 2 plus 5s. And I think that's all we want to do here. Let me just name this marker that it was charged once, so I don't try to recharge it. You can't charge those more than once. And let's head down to Gehennom, which it actually looks like I haven't been down here yet. Potion of speed, I'm gonna take that. Let me check the buck status on that real quick. Only doing that because I have like, I think I might have 3 other potions of speed, so I can dip that into my 1 remaining potion of healing and make a bunch of more extra healing. A couple more at least. What is this? You feel wise? You must have been very observant. You feel clumsy? You haven't been working on your reflexes lately? So there's a kind of weird mechanic in NetHack where if I use my unicorn horn, I can repair that dexterity damage we just took, so whatever. Oh, I just remembered something else I wanted to do. All my holy waters. Let me make like 12 holy waters. Let me bless a potion of restorability. Wait, where is it? Thought I had a potion of gain ability. Did I lose it somewhere? Did I misread? Did I drink it? I don't know. It's not a big deal. I was just gonna use it because I could. Alright. Poisoned pit, but we don't care. Yeah, there's a secret back door in the Moloch temple over there. And it leads to this secret back staircase. And if you try to go down, you are standing at the gate to Gehennom. Unspeakable cruelty and harm lurk down there. Are you sure you want to enter? Yes, I do. So be it. You descend the stairs. Too bad we're... It's funny I'm going to say this. But too bad we're not burdened right now, because you get a pretty funny message here where it says, so be it, you fall down the stairs. I always get a kick out of that. Let me cast Detect Monsters here, because it's actually pretty valuable. Some potential Minotaurs over there. They could also be Ettins, I guess. Oh, okay. Let's talk Gehennom. So this is a freaking maze. I don't like navigating. So we're going to get through the easy way, which involves scrolls of magic mapping and digging things. So here's how this works. I know where the upstairs here is, but I don't know where the downstairs is. If I dig down, I'll end up on the floor under us. And then if I use the scroll of magic mapping on the floor under us, I will find both the upstairs and the downstairs on that floor. If I know the upstairs of the floor under us, I can take it up and immediately find the downstairs of this floor because they're connected. So you don't have to map every level, you only have to map every other level. The other thing to keep in mind, a little exception to that, is Vlad's tower is a upstair that generates somewhere between, I believe, the 9th and 13th level of Gehennom, where Valley of the Dead is the first level. So that means starting on level 29 was Valley of the Dead. That means from levels 37 to, what, 41, we are eligible to find those stairs. So if, while you're mapping every other level, you get past that point and you haven't found Vlad's yet, you need to go back and check the other floors. And beyond that, there's a few special levels. Oh, you guys thought I was done? Beyond that, there's a few special levels where you really don't need to map them to find the stairs, because the stairs only generate in a very small area, and that's usually the demon lairs. All the stairs just spawn on the left side. Juiblex is one. Orcus kind of counts. Another thing I like to do is buy clairvoyance from the priest up there, but I only have 2,000 gold pieces. I actually can't afford it because it's 200 times your XP level, so I would need 3,000, which I don't have. I'm poor. We spent all our hard-earned money on protection. But hey, that's why we get a ton of AC. So with all that said, by the way, I think I'm going to do a Gehennom mapping video at some point. Who knows? It's been on my list for a while, so it could happen in like a year. Hopefully I can get some smaller videos out. Actually, once I finish this series, I should be able to crank some of those out. But let's work on wrapping up this full Let's Play series. I think the rest of this game is going to go pretty smoothly and quickly. So we're going to have some fun here and wrap this thing up. But yeah, with all that said, that's kind of the general idea of getting through Gehennom quickly and effortlessly and non-tediously. I mean, you could go ahead and just walk through this place. Oh, speaking of which, let me put my Ring of Fire Resistance on. So the problem with not having fire resistance in Gehennom is there are fire traps down here. And if you don't have fire resistance, they permanently decrease your max HP, which is annoying. Anyways, yeah, so you can kind of tediously like walk around here. You know what? I don't have a lot of food either. There's actually like a lot of loot here. If you have detect objects or detect treasure or something, you can find loot. If you need wands of digging and kill these minotaurs, they often drop them. I actually have a ton of wands of digging. Sometimes I like to try and find the minotaurs anyways. But they can be hard to find the connections. That looks like he was right here. Like, I don't know if it's actually worth 2 zaps to do this. The dude found me. Where I just was. Oh, he's fleeing. I dropped him to 34 HP and he ran to flee. Wimp. So you can even drop Wand of Digging. Wand of Fire. Why not? Okay, neither of them dropped anything. So, yeah, we just want to dig down then. Fell through. Check the floor. Usually you can use telepathy. I'm still trying to train divination, so I'm just going to go ahead and use... Where is it? Wait, I just cast jumping. I'll jump here. Nothing happens. Weird. I'm going to go ahead and cast... Detect monsters. It's just a normal level. So, like I said, we're going to pull out Scrolls of Magic Mapping. I had one. I usually end up wishing for a magic marker with the castle wand to do this. Voila. I'll take the most direct route that I can without wasting too many digging charges. Get to the stairs. I mean, we were just on a random tile. Disenchanted, that's annoying. Drop this Wand of Digging. Whoa. We were just on a random tile, so it doesn't matter how long it takes us to go between there and there. But generally, because when you're in the Ascension run, you want to save time, you want a somewhat direct path between the 2 stairs, instead of like having to walk like all the way across the map. And usually, you don't have to dig much more than like 2 or 3 holes to make a pretty direct path. And I like to use wands of digging. I don't like to mess around with pickaxes. It's just slow and they're heavy. Do I even have one? I ditched one. I think I saw all the wands of digging and I was like, I don't need a pickaxe. Climb the stairs. Wait, what? Oh my god. We knew where the stairs were already. That wood golem was standing on the stairs. I didn't know it because he was on it and then he dropped items. Oh, that's annoying. There used to be a patch on the NAO, NetHack.org server, that it was back in NetHack 3.4.3 that highlighted the stairs. I wish we had that just then, because that would have told us that that was there. Like, even if something's on top of it. Which I don't... isn't in current NetHack. I don't know why they haven't ported that over. So anyways, I just want to find like a somewhat direct route over to this other staircase and just kind of taking a look. It's kind of far to begin with. Oh, those are good potions. Oh no, we're encumbered again. This is bad news. I think this want to create a monster just so another monster doesn't get their hands on it. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch... I'm leaving that unicorn horn. I was about to say, I think I'm gonna go ditch the unicorn horn that we found already. So here's where I'm gonna make my dig. I'm gonna do it right here so I can walk around this boulder and kill this minotaur. No wand. Let's see, that was just like... I mean, it's far away to begin with, but that made like a somewhat direct path. I don't care what that amulet is. Here's Juiblex. Telly, interesting. So Juiblex is a swamp. If you find a level like this covered in water, you know you found it. I'm gonna take off my ring of fire resistance and put on a ring of levitation for now, so we don't drown. Juiblex will probably show up at some point. I can. Whoa! Oh my god, gremlins. Busy level. What kind of sea monsters are these? Those are just jellyfish. They can't drown you, so I guess there's no insta-death threats. Green slimes generate here. Those have like a delayed insta-death, so be careful of those. You also see gelatinous cubes, which have a freezing attack. They could be dangerous. But yeah, these gremlins. Well, you guys, this character in particular is very familiar with gremlins, because we had a bunch on the castle, and of course on the other water level we're getting more. So there's always a few potions here. They're all good potions. Alright, I'll bite. Oh hey, it's Juiblex. I'm gonna put these potions away. Put my ring of levitation back on. I'm gonna let Juiblex engulf me. So here's the thing with Juiblex, it engulfs you. It's very slow too. He's missing. Alright, I bet you we can kill it. Okay, it's dead. Just because it's so slow. So the thing about Juiblex... Just being careful here. Another extra healing. I'll grab that. Put in that potion of healing, and you take out some food. I need to find more food soon. I think we have a big stash up at the castle. I should have stopped there. Especially because I basically spawned next to the castle stairs in Valley of the Dead. Speaking of food... Food ration. Let's grab that. The point I was trying to get to... Failing at... You cool with those floating lights or whatever? Hurt gremlins. I think this is the one reason I actually held on to this Wand of Light. A lit field surrounds you. The gremlin wails in agony. You kill the gremlin. The gremlin wails in agony. You kill the gremlin. The gremlin wails in agony. You kill the gremlin. The gremlin wails in agony. You kill the gremlin. The gremlin wails in agony. You kill the gremlin. The gremlin. Oh my god. A lot of dead gremlins. I feel kind of bad. It was also kind of badass. Every time these things split, they lose HP. So they all have like 1 HP right now. And Wands of Light do, it's minor damage, like it might be like 1d6 or something, but if they split that much, you can usually kill a bunch of them with 1 Wand of Light. And let me just stop here, because I was trying to get to this point for a while. The thing about Juiblex, something I've said like 10 times now, is it engulfs you, and like other engulfing monsters, if you use a Wand of Digging to get out of it, it's left with 1 health. So you can kill it very easily and very quickly. Here's a Jabberwock. They have like the strongest single, well, not single attack, but they have the hardest hitting attack, but they're a little slower than Minotaurs, so those are like 2 of the highest damage output monsters in the game. Little factoid for you. Oh, and it's coming for us. Yeah, I'm just clearing out all these gremlins with that wand. There is not a gremlin left in sight. So the stairs for Juiblex are always over here on the left. Somewhere. Have I found it yet? Probably under something. Terrain. Oh, it's probably up here actually. There's a bunch of mimics posing as fountains. Where are the stairs at? Hello? Oh my god, they're hiding behind this boulder. What a weird place. Oh shoot, I am burdened. Not this again. I'm just gonna drop, yeah, I'm gonna drop the Wand of Light. I'm gonna throw it. Oh, that was the only thing I had to do. Sweet. Alright, ring of fire resistance back on. Ring of levitation back in the bag. Alright, 1 demon lord down. Juiblex is toast. On to the next level. Just a normal Gehennom maze level. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna dig down. Another normal level. So I need magic mapping, which means I need to write some scrolls. Unlabeled or uncursed magic mapping is fine here. All a blessed one does is reveal secret doors, which the only time that's really useful in Gehennom is the top of the wizard's tower, because there's a random secret door there. I wonder if it works in Moloch's Sanctum. Let's try that this game, if I remember. That's probably going to be a few episodes from now. I might have to wish for another magic marker. I don't know how many charges this has. Wait, we don't have the spell, do we? I have magic missile? I didn't even look at all our spells. I did all this, I like wished for a freaking robe so we could spell cast, and I didn't even look at what we had. I can cast magic missile with 0% fail chance. Jumping is kind of cool since we have speed boots. It's really valuable in like on like the astral plane at the end of the game, but when you have the amulet, which you do at that point, then it costs a lot of energy extra. Usually you can just drop the amulet, but that doesn't work when you're jumping away from it. We got Force Bolt. Oh, I guess I can ditch all my striking wands since I have Force Bolt. Detect Unseen is kind of cool because I can detect traps. Well, Magic Missile is sweet. We'll have to make some use of that. I'm glad I looked at my spells. I'm just gonna dump this whole wand into Magic Mapping Scrolls. The whole marker, I mean. I actually don't know if we're gonna need much more than this. Leave it at that. It's almost empty. Let's just go for it. Oh, you know what I should do is gold detection. Dang, I should have thought of that earlier. I'm definitely gonna have to wish for a wand now. I was already kind of planning on it, but because I only have 2 gold detection scrolls, and we're gonna want ideally 3 more. And you guys will find out why later if you don't know yet. Probably should have wrote those first. We might not even need all these magic mapping scrolls, but we probably will end up using them. Let's put this stuff away. This marker is worthless now, so let me just get that out of here. Steam Vortex come from? I'm actually gonna walk. Oh, my lamp went out because of the Steam Vortex. I'm gonna walk around the long way here because it's actually not that far, and there's really no benefit to. Oh, that was a shape changer. Oh, it stepped into a polymorph trap. Wasn't a shape changer, that was just polymorph. And we'll just go downstairs here. So this is probably Asmodeus' lair. Yep. Oh, there was a lich. Oh, we haven't genocided liches? Interesting. Really? There's a lich there. Do we want to genocide liches? We probably should. I usually do. They're annoying. I mean, this demi-lich, who cares? The purple ones can be a huge pain. So you have Covenant's movement, which means they teleport back and forth from the stairs. You can almost never kill them until you get them on an upstair. They cast Summon Nasties, which can be very, well, nasty. And they curse all your items and inventory. They're such a pain. Jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna genocide them. That's a smart thing to do. That's what I would do in a normal game. We want to see a run without genocided liches. I mentioned this last stream, but during NetHack, I actually didn't mention all of this. I just mentioned that I played NetHack. On my Twitch channel, go to the highlights. There's a full monk game that it's 8 conducts. What was it? Well, Genocidless is one of them. So there are liches in the game for the whole time. It's weaponless, vegan, vegetarian, genocideless, poly-itemless, poly-selfless, wishless, and arty wishless. Yeah, I think that's everything we did. I was trying to go for Elberithless and Atheist, but I accidentally broke Atheist just using an altar that I came across out of habit, which is fine because I ended up praying once or twice later. We got in a few tough situations. I broke Elberithless because a shape changer turned into a master, master or arc lich. I think it was a master lich. I'm on like the oracle level, like really early, and I just engraved Elberith because I didn't want to die. Which was fine too because I ended up using Elberith a lot later. We're a weak, weaponless monk. But yeah, that was a fun game, and that's all archived on my Twitch channel. It got pretty sloppy at certain points because I was playing like 8-hour sessions. So I get a little mentally fatigued towards the end. You shouldn't play NetHack that long, guys. But I was just doing it because I was having fun and we were playing, and I wanted to get the game over with without like taking too many weekends or days. So we just played some long sessions. So I definitely made some mistakes, but it was fun, and that's a good example of a genocide-less game. I don't think we actually had too much trouble with the liches. That had a crazy astral plane though. It was interesting. We were wishless, so we had some interesting Ascension kit patched together. It wasn't like this where I got minus 37 AC and like the best items in the game and like wishes to spare. We played wishless, which was pretty crazy. Anyways, this is probably a good stopping point. It'll probably take a few minutes to get through this level because there's no teleport. I have to like actually walk around and stuff. But yeah, we'll stop here. Next episode, I'll probably wish up another magic marker, write 3 gold detection scrolls and a genocide scroll, and wipe out liches. So I'll see you guys there.